Hey, how's it going, guys? Today, I would like to talk to you guys about how I started cooking. So, when I started cooking, it was kind of an eye-opener for me. So, I started out at Subway. So that I didn't really count that as like real food. So when I got my first real job after Subway and GameStop, those were my first jobs. I worked at both of them at the same time for 9 months, and then I decided to leave. And some family stuff happened to where I have to go and get a real job. And a real job meaning like you're gonna hit 40 hours a week. There's definitely overtime sometimes, stuff like that. I never hit overtime before, ever, at either of my jobs before. So I picked up this job, washing dishes. That's what I started doing. I was washing fucking dishes. And I did that for a long time. I did that for months. Like, I washed the fuck out of those dishes. I was the best dishwasher there was. Better than all of you. I wash dishes better than all of you. Just wait. When my dishes at home get stacked, man, I knock them bitches out. Just kidding. I don't. When I was given the opportunity to finally cook, this is how it happened. So I was washing dishes one day, and we had a prep cook that was pretty sorry. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to give any names with any of my stories, and if I do give a name, it's a name that you guys either know or are going to know. Okay? So, we've had cooks on the line that are all my best friends. You guys have met Devin. You guys have met Nate. And you guys have met Tyler. You guys know Tyler on his YouTube channel, Digital Apex. Anyway, we all slaved in this kitchen. We had this prep cook. I'm not going to give his name. His name was, I'm going to give a fake name, Joseph. Alright, so Joseph, he couldn't really handle the prep station. He'd come in really intoxicated all the time. He would drop things all the time, and just one day he just decided to say fuck it and just didn't come to work. So on that day, I went up to my chef and I was like, hey, so how about you make me the prep cook? And he was like, you're not ready. Just straight up, just like that. I didn't even get the chance to say anything after that. He just, you're not ready. Show me in a week or two. No, he said 2 weeks, my bad. 2 weeks, how you can improve on your speed in dish pit. So ever since then, I went to my manager. I was like, I want to become the prep cook really bad, so help me out. Be on my ass, do whatever it takes for me to become the prep cook. So, so he was on my ass. He was not playing around. He was on my ass. And you know, I love him for it because it helped me out in the long run. I wouldn't have been the cook that I am today if it wasn't for him. He would just be like, come on, Joshua. He'd like, hearing my full name like that kind of upsets me. Sometimes, I don't know, in the wrong form, it can upset me. So he'd be like, he wouldn't like necessarily push me around, but he would like be on my ass about saying, come on, pick up your speed, let's go. And he would tell me things like he would never want to hear the dishwasher stop running. So we had a really fancy dishwasher, and we did about 800 covers a night in the summer, which is busy. That is busy. So 800 covers a night, and you got to think about each person's going to have about 5 to 6 dishes. So that's a lot of dishes. And he said he didn't want to hear the dishwasher stop. So when you come in, so if you ever work in a restaurant, you're a dishwasher, you usually come in after people have already started prepping. So let's say prep cooks or people that come into prep come in at 12, and then you come in at 2. Okay, so you'd come in 2 hours after them. So there's some dishes stacked up waiting for you. So he said when I'd walk in the door, he would not want to hear that dishwasher stop until them dishes were gone. Okay, which is hard because you're putting dishes up at the same time, and they cannot be put up wet. So you have to sit there and put them on the dry rack, and it was just a pain. So I'm having to run around, but like, and use my words, like saying coming down, heard, and all these words, so that way people know that like since I'm rushing, they need to know that I'm coming by so I don't knock the shit out of them. So finally the 2 weeks go on, and I feel like I've improved. I feel like I've become a badass in dish pit, even though I still had more to learn in dish. But I was just trying to get the fuck out of there because I mean, it's washing dishes. And I mean, don't get me wrong, now that I've been cooking for a while, I love washing dishes. Like, it's literally nothing. It's literally not even a problem. It's the most stressless job I've ever had. One day, before the end of the 2 weeks, the chef came up to me. He was like, "Hey, come back there to the prep station with me." So he brings me back there with the two kitchen managers. They're back there, and so was my friend Devin. Everyone's back there, and the chef, he's like, "I would like to promote you to prep cook." And one of my kitchen managers was like, "Look, he's gonna cry!" And I was just so excited. I've never been promoted like that before, and it was just the biggest deal to me. This is my first real job, and it was just crazy to me. I never experienced anything else like that. I became the prep cook. I learned how to make grits. I learned how to make cornbread. I learned how to make so much stuff. Mashed potatoes. I was the prep cook, so I got to do all the desserts. I got to do all the sides. And it was really cool. I got to learn a lot. And I had my own appetizers, so like I had a flatbread. I had to do this weird trio cookie that had it took a long time to cook. It was honestly ridiculous. When they took that off the menu, genuinely happy. Stupidest cookie I've ever had to deal with. That's how I became the prep cook. Hard work and dedication will get you what you want in life. That's a fact. Please be sure to give that video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you like watching me. And if you like these stories on how I cook or just cooking things with me in general, let me know. I plan on getting some B-roll at me at work. Some cool stuff. Some nice footage of me working. But I figured I can go ahead and throw this out to you guys. You guys could listen to it. Tell me to fuck off. I don't know. I don't care. Do your thing. Well, I'm OffTheWallJosh. And that was how I became a prep cook. Peace.